Hi Alan, great to having us, Condo Union, as the top platinum broker for this great launch, the multi-anticipated launch in 2022, the PLACE. I know every launch in VMC was another miracle in the making. Like the Transit City 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, especially the Transit City 4, there's over 100 agents line up for the events, and I believe that's a record-breaking sales for that event at Transit City. When a location announced, that project already sold out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna foresee this is gonna be a great hit for this market for the launch of the PLACE.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So could you tell us a little bit more why PLACE is the great investment and great buy opportunity?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, before we get into details of the building, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the overall vision of the VMC and why this location is quite unique and there's nothing like it in the GTA. I mean, we have direct connection with the TTC subway, right? We're one of two stops on the TTC in the 905. And you just don't find anything like that these days, right? We're in a 100-acre master plan community, all being developed by Smart Center. I mean, from the subway stop, we're 5 minutes to York University, 15 minutes to Yorkdale, 35 minutes, you can be at U of T and the entire hospital network. And under 45 minutes door to door, you can be at Union Station and the whole financial district, right? But even beyond that, right here within the SmartVMC, we already have world-class employment. We have KPMG, PwC. These world-class companies have chosen this location to put their corporate office because this is a prime location that's going to attract talent and workers from across the city.
Oh, so the transit score and the connectivity to everywhere as the transit hub for the 905 area also connect to the 416.
Absolutely. We're the best connected transit hub in the 905. And beyond the TTC, we have direct access to Highway 7 and all the 400 series highways.
Yeah, so I know VMC this is a mega scale master plan, 442 acre. It is not just a mega master plan, right? It is a city most desirable to live, and will be leading the GTA. VMC is going to be the fastest growing city in the next 10 years, 15 years, even 20 years to come, okay? So buying this project, I believe, is most importantly nowadays with the trustworthy and the most reliable developer is very important, the key to the success.
Right.
So would you tell me more about Living, SmartLiving?
Yeah, absolutely.
Developer?
So SmartLiving, we are the residential development arm of Smart Centers, right? I'm sure you've heard of Smart Centers with our open air plazas, you've seen our penguins. We have locations across the country. We've had over 30 years of development experience, so we're not a new developer. We've been around, we have plenty of projects on the way, and of course being a publicly traded company, it doesn't get more stable and safe than with Smart Centers.
Oh, so it's a public traded
That's right.
Developer.
That's right.
I was first heard about dealing with so many projects, so many developers. This is the only one and very, very strong, reliable developer. Yeah, I'm always a super fan of the VMC myself, right? Like every project we launch in VMC, I'm the biggest fan. I not only recommend my client to bought, and also I bought it myself too.
Okay, smart man.
Okay, so one of the projects just before the launch of this PLACE, we are the top producer, top team for that project. We sold over 50 units for that project, and so my client very appreciate that, and also my client secure a lot of the unit from the last launch of the artwork. So would you be able to tell more insight about this project, the PLACE, in terms of the unit type and the unit number, and also the great feature of this building?
Absolutely. So right now, coming to the VMC, the next greatest opportunity is Park Place Condos. We're going to have two elegant towers, 48 and 56 stories, totaling over 1,100 units. connected by a 3-story podium. Within the podium, we're going to have 40,000 square feet of amenities, including 10,000 square feet of retail at the ground floor. So everything you need is going to be right at your doorstep. Our suites are very uniquely designed. I mean, you can think about every single unit has a balcony, and every single bedroom has a window. Oftentimes you see 2-bedroom units now with one interior bedroom with no window, but we've designed it in such a way that every single bedroom does have an exterior window, letting in lots of natural light. And you can see from the layout of the buildings, they're a little bit offset to each other, which means they're not obstructing each other. Plenty of natural light, plenty of views all the way around. And the interiors are also something to talk about because we have some excellent finishes inside. They're top-notch finishes from integrated appliances, full slab backsplash, floor-to-ceiling windows, 9-foot smooth ceilings, all standard.
Yeah, I also know that it's from the very renowned architect, right?
Yeah. It's a Hariri Contarini, so they're an award-winning architectural firm here in Toronto. They've done projects such as One Bloor and Shangri-La in Toronto, so very high level of attention to detail.
Oh, Shangri-La, yeah, everybody knows that.
Yes, exactly.
5-star hotel.
That's right.
I can foresee this one going to be very high luxury building, right? Design.
It's going to be the highest level of living that SmartLiving has put out to date.
Okay, so I would say this is going to be the landmark of because this building is directly into the Highway 7 and back onto the 9-acre park.
That's right.
That is unbelievable opportunity.
It's going to be, when you see these buildings, you're going to know they're going to be iconic buildings. They're going to be the most beautiful, most elegant buildings in the entire Vaughan skyline. So when you see them from a distance, right away you're going to know, yes, those are Park Place condos.
Yeah. So this is going to be one of the project after the Aqua, right?
That's right.
The 10 building, and this from the master plan, I can see the scale of it. This is a mega master plan.
Yeah.
I count every day for how many buildings they're going to build. I see at least 40 new buildings.
You're right. I mean, between our residential, our hotels, and our office buildings, we're going to see upwards of 30 buildings.
Yeah. So I'm foresee this can totally change the skyline of the
This will be the new downtown. This
Yeah.
is going to be a new city center, a new downtown.
But even better than the downtown
Yes,
because it's
brand new.
brand new. Also, I know the key reason is the subway already connected
That's right.
in place.
That's right.
There's none of the other 905 area, right? You can name it, Mid Richmond Hill, Markham, Mississauga.
It doesn't
Not nowhere, doesn't
It
exist.
doesn't exist. This is the only opportunity where you get into a new master plan community connected to the subway.
Okay, so with the project so highly anticipated, I know the allocation process to secure unit can be very highly competitive.
Yes.
So for our audience and for our investor, client, and end user, what should they do to secure a unit here?
The most important thing is to call Mike and the team at Condos Union. They're going to get you first access and the best incentives.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.